Welcome to another episode of What's Pac'n. On this episode, it's our favorite episode of the month. It's our only fangirl of the month. And stay tuned because we're going to have another only fangirl of every month coming on. It's our favorite segment. Mike is hyped about it. Larry's hard over it. It's great. Hopefully you guys hopefully you give us the feedback. Hopefully you subscribe so we can keep bringing you the only fangirl every month. And this month, we sat down with Deanna Barna, otherwise known as Savannah Skye. You can find her on her private Snapchat, her OnlyFans, her StreamMate, her IG, and don't be afraid to send her a tip. Give us some feedback on it. Maybe if she likes you, she'll respond to you. I don't know. It took us a while to set the interview up. She has a lot of DMs. Give it a shot. Who knows? If you like what she's wearing, if you're watching us on Vimeo, please go to our website. It's on there. All the crop tops, all the tees, everything. Pick it out. It's beautiful merchandise. How do you find it? Go to whatspackin.com. Go to our store page. On our store, there's t-shirts for the guys, for the girls. They're super soft. They come in all sizes. Don't be afraid to purchase. Don't be afraid to give us some feedback on it. And hopefully, you guys enjoy. This episode, as always, is brought to you by the good people at the Germ Sleeve. And that's What's Pac'n. Hey, everyone. Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but I have to tell you about a great product. It's called the Germ Sleeve. It's a plastic protective sleeve that fits all around shopping carts. It's universal. This product protects shoppers from the spread of germs and viruses from the shopping cart handle to the consumer and saves you from that dried, cracked skin that you get when you use chemical wipes. So if you want more information, please visit their website, thegermsleeve.com, or give them a follow on Instagram, @thegermsleeve. And as the Germ Sleeve people say, shop safe with the Germ Sleeve. What's Pac'n? And welcome back to another episode of What's Pac'n. We're so happy that everyone is listening, streaming, viewing, however you found us. We appreciate the support. And if you like us, please give us a follow, give us a subscribe, give us a little feedback, right, Mike?
Yeah,
a little feedback. And this episode, I'm so happy, man. We got a great cast. We got a cast building. Larry, we got a cast, right?
We got a cast.
So on this cast, we have Mike, as always, my man, left-hand man right here.
Yes, sir.
I would give him my right hand, but I jerk off with that one, so I give him the left.
Yeah, I'm lefty, so it works out.
Oh, it works out. We got Larry on the board. Larry, you're mixing the shit, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And now we have a special sit-in. I'm excited for this one, Larry and Mike. We got a special sit-in guest, Gary, citywide. Hey, how you doing? I like the glasses, Kiernan.
Daddy's home and he's been drinking.
Oh, heavy. It's
a nice tagline.
Heavy. But our main guest, the highly anticipated, the waited, Miss Deanna Barna.
Hello.
How are you,
Savannah
love?
Skye.
So very good.
I'm so happy you're here with us.
I'm very happy to be here.
Dude, it took a while to get this linked up.
I have a lot of DMs, a lot of people.
I can imagine. So what's up? So we just mentioned the DMs and everything like that. Do you get the other personality that you have is Savannah Skye?
Indeed.
Savannah Skye.
This is all through Instagram, but Savannah Skye has always existed since I even started my personal account on Instagram, just through StreamMate, technically Pornhub Live.
Gotcha.
And I decided to give Savannah her own Instagram it was February.
Gotcha.
It's very recent since I've been doing this for like almost 3 years now.
Okay.
It has been 3 years.
It's been a while.
So I just started.
You having fun?
Like, certainly.
So for everyone that's home listening, listen, Deanna, she's an adult entertainer. She does internet adult entertaining, and she's beautiful. She's great at what she does. She's passionate about what she does. It really is a passion, and it's a lot. It's a work. It's a job.
I think it's really interesting because the way that I started, my boyfriend at the time went to jail, and his bail was $100,000.
Oh, fuck.
So I was looking up, because that's my only companion. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do?
What am I going to do?
And so I was looking up ways to make money fast, and I came
Really?
across...
You didn't get like a cake baking kit to send a file in the mail? No?
Never heard of Backpage.com or
Backpage, like that shit. So you start this to get your...
Yeah,
So your plan was get money to bail them out?
That is why I found what I found. Like, I was looking up ways to make a lot of money very fast.
Yep.
And it came across this ad that said, make $2,000 a week with your clothes on.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, okay. So I signed up. And
I should put one of those ads in because I'm about as much fun as you can have with your clothes still on. Right? I think so.
I agree.
I think so.
I agree
Gary,
with that statement.
you agree, right?
He's pretty close.
He's pretty close.
He's
So
all right.
then my boss called me and taught me how to humiliate guys for having small dicks, make them eat their own cum,
Wow.
make them literally like try on their girlfriends' wives' clothes. Because
Domination.
yes,
You're a dominatrix. So you start as a dominatrix?
That's exactly.
Wow.
And then when I'm on live cam, that's what I do, and it's much easier. And I drain them. They're paying by the minute, so it's much easier to drain them by doing what I say
it's like Grand
than
Theft
me
Auto.
doing
I love
what they say. And I would have never found this out if I didn't have my boss teach me. The craziest thing I've ever made a guy do was stick 4 matches in his pee hole and light it on fire.
Yo!
I have
straight
the
into it.
video. I have the video.
Yeah, let's not hold back at all.
Mike,
We definitely.
Mike,
So many questions. So many
commentary-
hold on one
questions.
second. Hold on one second.
Do we need to go by hand raising
Give me
here?
a shot at tequila.
I'm coming over here for this
right
one.
now, Gary. Yo, I got to see this guy light matches out of his dick hole. Now, the craziest shit I ever heard was a prisoner putting fucking nails in his dick hole to sneak in the prison. That's a wild story I heard. And in a shoelace, but matches in the dick hole to light him on fire. Oh, Gary, what do we got?
Matches in your pee hole.
Yep, there's matches in the guy's pee hole.
Oh, wow.
3,
That's a
2, 1.
Look at the fire. Holy shit, yo. Look at this guy's cock.
Oh, don't fucking hesitate. Don't be scared, you little pussy.
He didn't need
That's
gonorrhea.
right.
This is the shit I'm talking about right
I
here.
love it. I fucking love it.
I'm gonna need to see that video.
Look at this guy, yo, it's on
It's like a
fire.
fucking
Yo, it's on
birthday
fire.
cake.
It's on fire.
The matches are lit.
Oh, does that
For everybody
the
at home
matches are
listening,
lit.
this is an overweight
screaming.
white guy with fucking a little hairy chest, a small penis with 4 matches in
We're
his
gonna have
dick
to,
hole,
we're gonna have to
jerking
get a
off
copy of
while
this.
they're in there, and it's on fire. This is incredible. This is good shit.
And the actual fuck is going on.
We're gonna take this video and we're gonna link it to the podcast.
No,
Just give everyone a
no,
heads
we're
up.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna
going on
link this to the
Vimeo. That's
podcast.
going on Vimeo. That's going on Vimeo. Please
No.
view us.
No.
That is incredible.
I want
I'm
no
very
association
powerful.
with that.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
fucking.
And these
So-
he paid $10 a minute for that.
No shit. How many? How
I
was that?
only get 35%.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Okay, but it's still there's no room to complain.
Where's
when
the
it's still
65%
over
go?
$200.
Wait, this guy
It all
put
goes to the site.
matches in
The
his
site
dick.
makes
And
some
then
money.
also at the time I was working for a studio. That's how I found my boss. And so when I worked for my boss, he taught me how to make all of this money so very fast, and it was awesome. But then I ended up being a slave. Like he was like, I had to work 9 to 3 a.m. from
What?
Sunday to Thursday, and if I missed, if I was late, if I didn't feel like working, he would suspend my account so I couldn't work and be like, now you can't pay for that nice car
Wow,
that
that-
you got, that nice apartment that you got, and it's all because of me. You have to show appreciation to me. You have to be
fuck,
my
man.
Sounds
So you
like
ran into
something a
real
pimp would do.
scumbag.
Exactly.
So I got a question.
And then-
You meet a lot of scumbags in the
real.
adult industry?
I mean, I don't let it get because my persona.
I can imagine to be in the adult industry as a
question.
man, you got to be a real slime ball.
So basically, he was your pimp.
It really was that way,
Internet?
and
Internet
I
pimp,
would
that's
call
fucking
him
wild.
my pimp. I would call him my pimp, and then he would get really mad at me, saying that's disrespectful. All this I've done for you, like I took you, and you were 18 years old, and you got the brand new car that you wanted, you got the apartment that you wanted.
So
it
he
was
was
all
trying
because
to
of
just
me.
instill importance to you.
Exactly. He
That's
was very
crazy.
like
Very manipulative, yeah.
And my only way to get out of the studio, because the difference between being I didn't know that it was a studio off of the main website, and if I was on the main website without a studio, instead of 20%, it would be 35%.
Wow.
So when I started, I was only getting 20%, and then I
20%.
couldn't do what I wanted to do, because it's like when you're doing a
So
job
what,
like
I got
this.
a question. What do you want to do in this field? Are you doing it right now?
I think so.
You think so?
I
You're still
would-
exploring?
I would just like to be.
So right now, it's only like you're doing the fangirl.
Yeah, I haven't cammed literally for 2 months. Last week I cammed, I made $20,000
No
in a week.
shit, in a week.
So
you're
but I worked
set. You're good. You're
72
chilling.
hours. So when my dog passed away, I just.
Do you know how much Justin has to work to get 20 grand? It's not more than 72 hours. Try like 200 hours.
I was gonna say, how much does it cost
So
to kill your dog?
Yo, it's dark.
What? That's dark.
Oh, sorry.
That's wild, yo. Yo, anyway, so, fucking, hey, Mike with the bomb.
So make this a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
My first statement wants to be just that, like, love how positive and everything you are, man. You got to have some type of level of self-confidence in order to be the way you are.
Yeah.
You know? So giving you a heads up for that. Second off, the fans want to hear your best moan.
No, you gotta pay just like everybody else.
I already pay.
So where can they find you?
So on my Instagram, Savannah Skye,
yep.
SKYE__XO.
Yep.
My link tree is there.
Yep.
Because on Deanna's account,
Okay.
my personal account, that's where I start. I think that's why I got so lucky starting my OnlyFans and
Well,
the
you're
page
into
for
fitness, and your
Exactly.
account is like pretty like fit and everything like that. Like, you're in great shape. You work out all the time. You got you got a Gymshark sponsorship?
I had a Humble Games sponsorship, and I messed it up because I would get paid to represent them.
Yep.
And it was awesome, but I let the owner of the company eat my ass one time.
Oh, that's it.
And it just ruined
That ruins
everything.
everything. Yep, that ruins everything.
And it wasn't supposed to happen first. Like, I had just
Was
got...
it just only eating ass?
Yes.
You literally
See,
just let him eat
let
your
me tell
ass.
you
Because
something.
it started with the butt
That's
massage.
why I always say I never once fucked an employee. That's why me and Mike are still together. Because I can't fuck the employees. You can't do it.
If you could have fucked Mike, would you have?
Dude, you know what? Mike's
I mean,
good
look at
looking.
this handsome fuck.
Dude, he's a good looking guy. I don't go that way, but he's a good looking guy. And I have a lot of love for him. I tell you what, Mike would fuck me if he had the chance. That's why I gotta fight him off. Gotta fight him off, bro.
Yeah. No, you honestly...
Bullshit. You fucking
really,
offer me like
everyone
$100
is
to
gay.
pay you.
I think every guy is slightly gay, especially you.
Yeah.
He said he
Oh,
does
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, Justin's here. Justin's definitely...
But
yeah, it
I
happens.
know, especially from my job, I feel so bad.
I was just gonna say, do you
for these
encounter a lot of
wives and these
bisexual?
girlfriends? They have no idea that their husband is paying $10 a minute for me to tell them to fuck themselves in the ass
Wow.
and try on their clothes.
Yeah.
And like that.
Do wild shit.
Exactly. And from
Do they
that,
talk to you about their life?
yes.
They
And
do.
that's how I trick them, because like
Okay.
once.
Well, it's a
okay.
game. It's a big game.
Totally.
So
and
you're
you
playing
can
the game.
stall for
You
time.
play the
If
game
you're
well,
gonna
you're playing the
pay-
game.
If you're gonna pay $10 a minute for porn,
Yeah.
technically, if I pretend to really give a shit about your life, you're
Yeah.
gonna like, wow, this girl, this hot
$10 goes to
girl,
$20 to
really,
$30 a minute.
exactly.
Yeah.
Get yourself,
And
girl.
that's-
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gary. Actually, to get to paying per minute over here, you're the OnlyFans girl, and we are lucky enough to have your OnlyFan sitting here. Gary pays. What are you paying a month?
Deanna's OnlyFans, I paid for the 6-month package. I think it was like, it comes out to like $10 or $11 a month.
Do you like
I got
it?
like a
Is it
20%
worth
discount.
it?
It's a very good time. If we're gonna be promoting Deanna
I mean,
right here, like
as a
she
fellow
gets weird.
masturbator,
Yeah.
as I masturbate, I've never paid for porn in my life, which is so weird to me because everyone does it around me. I didn't know it was a thing.
So the biggest thing with OnlyFans, I feel, especially with following people who you may know or know of, it's almost like you make porn, like, random porn stars, you don't know them.
Yeah.
But you bring porn and make it obtainable. Almost.
Gotcha.
Not saying that, me and you are going to get weird
Well,
because
do
you
you
keep
find
looking
it
at
a
me
little
like
more
that,
exciting
Deanna.
knowing that you paid for it?
It's not that it's more
You got
exciting.
a little
It's
thrill on it? Like
the
you're kicking a little
excitement
hard?
is the fact that you know the person in it versus watching random people online.
So you get off on the fact that you know the titties.
that
you
we
know
know
the titties
who's
you're
sitting
jerking
here.
off.
She's sitting here.
Well, no, I'm just saying in
We just
general.
learned about the
I felt the
titties.
titties.
No, well, I'm just saying. Oh, and by the way, congratulations on the titties.
They're
Yeah.
firm.
Congratulations, they look great.
They're nice.
They look great.
That's
How
They look
was
alright.
that a hard recovery?
It wouldn't have been if I had good people to, take care of me. We agreed.
I'll take care of you.
Like, we were, gonna, and every person that said, like, they were like, oh, I gotta go see my boyfriend, I gotta go do this, and I was left alone, not being able to move from my couch. So it was
when did you get the
actually,
boobs done?
it was March 23rd.
Oh, right in the corona.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right before shit hit
Did
the
you
fan.
go into
So your
surgery
tits have
during corona?
coronavirus?
It wasn't. It was literally like a day or two before shit hit the fan.
Before shit hit the
You
fan?
had no idea
Oh,
it
you
was
got
gonna happen.
lucky though.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like that too, especially like when I'm sitting in freaking quarantine, like taking all these videos of myself with my new ass boobs. And it's awesome
Yeah.
because I went from charging $10
I was
a minute
gonna
to
say, quarantine must have
$15
been
a
a huge
minute.
spike in your
And they
business.
loved my boobs. And then I instead, because like I would charge for when I'm in free chat. I know this is a little bit complex for people who don't know about live porn, but they have a tip menu. So to see my
Yeah.
boobs before, it was
So how does that work? Explain that real quick. You go live.
And which
people
site is that on?
up.
$10
This is
a
on
minute?
technically Streammate is the main website, but it's
Streammate.
partnered with Pornhub Live.
Okay.
So that's
but you're
when
not on Pornhub.
I am on Pornhub.
You are on. Where on
because
Pornhub?
it's,
She has
it's
one
Pornhub
video on
Live,
Pornhub.
and
She
you
has
can
one
only
video on Pornhub?
you could no. Oh, it wasn't posted by me. That's copyright, right, motherfucking there.
Really? How does that work? Do you
Somebody
get copywriting out of
screen
that?
recorded my webcam show, and that will always happen. You have to when you do a job like this, you have to accept the
She's got
fact
a
that
porn
people
video.
will always
Or screenshot,
try
get
to
around, manipulate. Yep, I
exactly.
gotcha.
And it's annoying. Which one
Yeah.
did you find on Pornhub, Gary?
It was the one with you and your ex on the couch.
Oh, that was a pretty good video.
It was a good one. We're not gonna lie. That's why I brought it up.
I didn't see that one.
If any,
I didn't see
it's
any of them.
removed
Deanna,
now
to be honest
from
with you, I've
Pornhub
never
for
seen
copyright. So
I
if
haven't
you want to
seen any of your porn. Nothing.
It's on
I've
another
seen
site. I
nothing.
have the link for it.
Is it good?
Gary,
It's a
why?
pretty good time.
Why am I?
Dude,
only...
why can I? Okay, we gotta watch. I'm gonna watch this on here on podcast. We gotta do that thing where I
yeah.
actually fucking experience it because I don't even know. I don't even know what they look like. The videos. No offense, but I've never paid for porn.
Yeah,
I
as
don't
you
know why.
shouldn't. You
Maybe I mean
shouldn't.
I'm talking to everybody. Everyone's paying for porn now, and I'm like the only
As
guy
you
that missed that
ever,
memo.
I appreciate it because if not, then I'd be out of a job.
No, I hear you. Yeah. So when you're doing everything right, you're setting up. You go on Streammate, is it?
So yes, that is where I started, and that is where
And they join that. How
the
do they
only
find
thing-
you on Streammate? How do they find you on
So
Pornhub
I'm
Community?
a
How do they
top-
find you to give you money?
I'm a top model on Streammate. So if I'm
Really?
online and so you won't see me on the live feed if I'm in a private or exclusive chat. So private is $9.99 a minute.
Yeah,
And it's
wow.
where other people can join as well.
$10
So
a
it's
minute.
a group show. It's
Wow.
a group show where people can join, and I'll have like 5 people all paying that same amount. If you want me one-on-one, it's $15 a minute.
Wow.
So
Wow. Ronnie,
I'm in the
hold on one
wrong
second.
business,
I need
man. I am in the
a
wrong
fucking
business.
Ronnie Miami, our lawyer, resident lawyer. Ronnie, what do we think about this? Should we like as a show? Can we do like a live stream thing and then charge people to view us if we go live? Like if we go live and we start going some wild shit around here because like that could be on the table. Anything's on the table. What do you think about that? How does the copywriting work? I don't want nobody fucking screenshotting our shit like happened to poor Deanna here. You have to use the right platform.
I just don't like exploitment. Like
If
people
you need
making off
copywriting
money
and everything-
off of like what I like.
If you need copyright and everything, we got a lawyer. You could talk to him. I'm just saying. He has business cards. He's serious.
Yeah, no, I see this.
Ronnie Miami.
seriousness
You know why
in
we
this
call him Ronnie
guy's
Miami?
eyes.
You know why we call him Ronnie Miami?
Why?
Every time you see this guy, he looks like you just got back from Miami. He has
Oh.
the chain, he has the tan,
You know
he
what?
fucking he
You're
looks
right.
just like he
You're
got back from
right.
Miami.
I
That's why
see
he's
it.
Ronnie Miami.
Please stop
right.
making fun of our lawyer.
I would never in my life make fun of that man. I'd laugh with him, not at him. Completely different.
We need him a lot.
Just like Larry's cock, we laugh with it, not at it.
That's what I do
Oh,
the
actually,
most.
we got.
That is really
thank
what
you
I
for
do
that.
the most
Here's-
is laugh at
here's,
small cocks.
Law attorney. Here we go.
Oh, would you look at this?
Pardon this broadcast interruption. This segment, our conversation, is brought to you by the good people at Mulch Inc., the leader in commercial mulch and landscape supplies. 845-628-2655. Give them a call. They'll help you out. So that's your new representation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
All
can
right. Are you
retain
a
him.
criminal attorney? Okay, that's so
Well,
I'll-
copywriting,
I
stuff
have,
like that.
Okay, so I'll tell my criminal attorney I got another attorney. We got multiple
right?
attorneys.
Isn't that one of those wild things as we get older? In my life, when I was like 12 and 13, they should have like pulled me aside out of class and been like, you know, this is the side of the law you're gonna need. You're gonna need lawyers. You're gonna need criminal attorneys. You're gonna need fucking
They didn't
real estate
know.
attorneys. I had no idea. They threw me out
None
to the
of us
wolves, yo.
do.
I was 18. Fucking, they were like, "Yep, this is the real world. Get used to it." And I was like, "Fuck, dude. I don't know what lawyer to go to. You have no idea what lawyer to go to."
Reviews are very helpful.
Yeah. I found one guy. I was doing some patent and shit. I found one guy. He fucking called me. He's like, "I'm not even a patent attorney." I was like, "You just worked on my shit for 2 months. What are you talking about? You're not a patent attorney." He's like, "I got to the point where I just don't know what I'm doing."
He knows what makes him money, and he
Yeah.
does what works.
There's a lot of lawyers, but there's very few good ones. But he's a good one.
I
He got his
believe
card.
it. I
Keep
believe
him.
it.
He's a good one. So, Streammate, your top, all that stuff. They're fucking trying to steal your shit on Pornhub.
What I
So
do the
what's
most is really a strap-on fantasy.
Yes.
So I will. This guy likes. I personally.
I was gonna say a lot of guys are into pegging now.
Oh yes.
Really?
And
so I like to finger my ass when I'm getting a blowjob, but
actually-
as far as pegging goes, like
It's
could
actually
never,
exhausting for me during live shows because I'll put on my strap
fucking
on
an actual
and I'm
guy in the
I'm
ass
not,
on live shows?
Okay, so what I would do, I
What do you
fuck
got?
a doll.
You have a doll.
My boss bought me this doll for Christmas, and I fucked the doll's mouth and ass with a
Really?
dildo. And the whole time I'm like, yeah, it's exhausting for me. It really is. It's
Do that
worth
one
it.
more time.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like
The whole
that?
personality,
You my
yeah.
little fucking bitch.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hard
what
right
we're
now.
here for, right there.
Fuck
That is what
Rob,
we
get
are
hard right
here
now.
for.
Yeah. Fucking, oh my God, if you spit on me, we're in some
Does
we're
it
But
have
like
a
me
show right
personally,
now.
I am not at all like sexually aroused by this. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite
You're
way.
not a dominant.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
submissive.
very, very submissive.
Really?
And I only like guys who, okay, so it's not low and like I tell you, okay, this is what I like, and they're like, okay, I'll try this. It's this is what I actually am into, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna dominate the fuck out of
Fuck
you and
outta
make you
you,
my
yeah.
bitch.
Yep.
Like sexual objectification. Gary, I see your hand.
What is the name of the doll? That's what the
I don't
people
have
want
a
to
doll,
know.
but
can name
I
it
mean, I don't
Justin.
have a name for the doll, but I
name
think
it
it's
Justin
very funny
Plattner.
that I have broke the doll. The doll is not a thing anymore because I have accidentally ripped off his dick, and I've also it's a heavy doll and he's
How?
a gigantic cock. So every time I'm like hauling it over, I grab it by its cock.
Thank you for
not
and then I'm
naming
also
my name.
no
Like, no
because
one's around, you're fucking the doll
If
now.
you saw the doll's dick, you would know.
Huge?
It is
Yo,
so.
I had a
I'm not-
14-inch
I
black
suppose I
suction cup
could
dildo
try
in the
to,
bed of
but
my
why
truck,
would I?
like,
Why?
for 2 years.
Why?
Because I had knives and machetes, and I had a temper problem. So I decided not to fucking flip out in traffic anymore. So I had a dildo with me. So I'd get out of the truck and swing a dildo around, and it saved me.
I really don't
Yeah.
appreciate the nickname you gave me.
But no, I bought it. It was the best purchase I ever bought from Giggles. We actually we brought it down to Ocean City, Maryland. It was a hell of a time. Fucking awesome. Loved it. And I also had blow up dolls I brought with me too.
That is.
You ever seen a trainee blow up doll? I had 3 of
I
them.
cannot say that I have.
I used them in the Hov lane to commute.
I need one of those.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was.
Nowadays, like I'll just have the strap on and I'll be like, I have
just
one foot
fucking
on my
and shit?
couch,
Yeah.
and I'll just like hump the air, like
Yeah?
you like being my little bitch.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
And
yo.
it's exhausting because not
but they
only
like
and
that
I'm literally
shit.
like for me when I'm on cam like I
Yeah.
never stop talking.
No.
Like I'm constantly talking because the second and all the other girls I know they're so much very different than the way that they run their show. They'll be like, oh, okay, like who's going to come in this pussy, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how are you gonna make yourselves useful to me, and who's gonna
I
be
was
my
just
good little
gonna
fucking
say,
bitch boy
now,
today?
when you
for
when
fuck's
you when
sake.
you okay when you have actual sex, right? When you have actual sex, are you? How do you? Where's the cum? Where's the cum? Do you tape with a partner a lot? Do you do it masturbation a lot? I mean, if you are taping with a
a lot of
partner,
girls.
a lot of girls, like some girls, I swear to God, I had this one girl where in Ocean City, Maryland, she's like, no one's come in my face and on my face in like 6 months. I'm a little upset about it. And I was like, really? Do you like getting cum on your face, tits,
nobody
ass,
likes getting
inside,
cum
outside?
on.
It's up to you.
Nobody likes getting cum on their face because
don't.
That's
no,
a lie.
That's a lie?
It's,
come
if
on
they
Justin's
do,
face so many
it's
times, he loves it.
it's because that's what the man wants, and me naturally, I will always like I get pleasure out of pleasing the man that deserves to fuck me, and I always have them come in my mouth.
So, I got a question. A question for everybody.
Me too.
Spit or swallow?
I never spit in my life.
That's my girl right there. That's my girl. You and Mike. That
For
makes
the
2
love
of
of
you.
the game. For the love of the game.
That makes 2 of you.
Spitters
If you
or quitters.
could tell by the
Yeah.
way I swallow these shots,
That's it, girl. You gotta listen. If you're gonna go, if you're gonna do it right. I always
But
say, don't do
it's-
nothing half-ass.
I'm also very particular and very picky, you know, like if I'm gonna do this with anyone, it's gonna be with a real man that
Gotcha.
like it meets my
Meet your
standards. Like I would
Yeah.
never.
Now, I got a question. Off like outside of the adult world, how does you separate that in a real like relationships and people and stuff like that? How does the separation work?
So that is very interesting because that is why I'm completely different on camera than off camera because I
Yeah.
do not like
'Cause off
mixing
camera,
sex and
we've
work.
talked.
You
You're
cannot.
You're a sweetheart of a
Certainly.
person. Like truly, you as a person are a sweetheart. And let me tell you, I am so blessed to have this conversation with you.
I appreciate
I
that.
love the fact that we get to talk and stuff like that, and I find you very interesting and everything. But how does a relationship outside, behind the camera, work?
Well, I obviously
Is it
I
not
can't.
working? Are you trying to set
I
boundaries with that?
can't be with anyone who's not very confident because you know, like it's alpha.
So
That's the
confidence is
difference
key.
between alpha and beta.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
you gotta
I
get the
need an
fucking
alpha
alphas. Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
betas
yeah.
are the only ones that are going to be like
Yeah.
insecure about this. I need a man to understand, like everyone else in the world, they want me, but you're the only one that can have
you.
me, and that
Gotcha.
should be fucking cool. I think that's cool.
Oh, I'm into
but
I'm into that. Gary's into that.
Wait a second though.
I'm an
also
alpha.
people that can pick you up, right?
what are you
What?
talking about?
You
do you
can't
mean?
drive.
Oh, I can't drive in New York.
so-
in this state, I live in Connecticut. I only stay in Connecticut. I don't really drive to New
Deanna,
York.
do you know what you and Mike have in common?
What?
You both currently can't drive.
I could fucking drive. okay,
Mike
I don't know
actually
what
has his
we're
own
talking
story.
about.
Mike, well, not you can drive, but not in New York. So you got a DWI.
I don't
Shit
live
happens.
in New York. I don't.
This guy over here. What the fuck happened to you? What happened to you, Mike?
What do you
Why
mean,
can't you drive right now?
A couple DWI.
A couple.
DWIs.
Oof.
So you're
oof.
amongst
Give us
friends.
your best story.
Couples
You're
rough.
amongst friends.
No,
It happens.
it's funny. I mean, it was actually when
happened?
I got my
Who
DUI.
pulled you over, Stady?
It was no, it wasn't. It was I was late at night and I was also doing a little bit of
Yeah.
And
Listen, we
so I
don't
was
like
good.
cocaine.
I
We
was
just like the way it
straight.
smells. We know.
Exactly.
I got you.
Certainly. And so I
Yeah,
had
we
just
like
gotten
skiing
my
indoors.
car. It wasn't like I was driving erratically.
Yeah.
It was my lights were the back lights were off and I thought it was on automatic. So then he pulls me over
I could fix
and
those.
I'm thinking I got this because I know I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, how
Well,
much
dude,
have
you
you
need
had
to tell
to
the guy,
drink?"
like, be like, dude,
But it
I'm
was-
yammed up. I'm not drunk. Like, completely
You
different.
can't say that.
I
to
wish
a
we
cop.
could, dude.
But and I wanted
The
to.
shit- I was
wanted
superhuman
to.
when I was doing blow.
And then he, so it was actually a young cop being evaluated by an older cop.
Oh, you
so
got
I
to ride
didn't
along.
stand a motherfucking chance.
By any chance, was this guy
And
a
then-
caramel guy
so
named
when
Arthur
he-
and fucking Danny Shay?
Is this guy a real motherfucking cop or what? Because
He is.
why
He
are we
is. He
pretending
is.
like he's
Like,
not?
dude,
Why are
he's a
people
cop,
lying
but
to
he
me?
parties- he
Why
parties-
did
he parties
all
like a
of
rock
you
star.
lie to me in that case?
Dude,
Is
no,
did
he's
you,
a cop.
Did you fuck my life up, Arthur? Was it you?
Arthur, he was the
this
guy,
why?
yo.
Is this why we're not
What a
talking
piece
about
of
it?
shit.
That's it.
This is
It
why.
was
Yo,
Arthur.
Arthur
This
actually
is
pulled
why
over
you
your
said you
sister.
weren't a cop because he's behind
Arthur
this.
actually
all.
pulled over your sister.
And then he asked if she was the one
Yep.
with the DUI and started a big ass fight. Arthur, I
That was Arthur.
don't like you no more.
That was Arthur.
Nobody likes
Oh,
Arthur.
no, it wasn't Arthur.
Was it? Are you sure
You
about
gave,
that?
you gave the license right back, right? Yeah.
And you never asked any questions like, did you, to my sister's boyfriend and ask her if she got pulled over for a DUI
So
and
there's
had
one
coke in the
scum
car.
out there that fucking did it.
Why would you do that, right?
Yeah,
Why
right?
would you do that?
Yeah.
And then it was like this whole big ass fight, and then she's mad at me. Like it's not my fault.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you.
But so it was really funny though because when they told me like they wanted me to do the sobriety test and I'm thinking I got this, but when they explained to me what they wanted to do the whole time, I was just thinking like I can't believe this is happening. So I didn't
Yeah.
focus on the instructions. So when I asked them what
Isn't
they
that the
asked
worst?
again, they
Yeah.
took it as fail. When they breathalyzed me, it was twice the amount, the legal limit.
Oh,
They
fuck.
put the handcuffs on me, and I was like, I'm joking the whole entire time, but on the inside I'm dying and crying. But on the outside I'm like,
passed the field
I was
sobriety
like, is it
test.
too late to offer sexual favors in return of you guys not ruining my life?
Yeah,
And they were
yo,
like-
that's funny as fuck. Dude. Did the guy like laugh or was like, nah?
They
No,
did laugh and they
I
were like,
actually
it is
I
too
got a
late.
serious
We
question.
radioed
Was that
it
your
in
first
and-
Dewey?
Yeah. I'm 21. I would hope so because I've got
right.
problems if it happens again. Because I
Mike,
really,
how many did you? I'm sorry. How many did you have?
Only two.
Two.
Yeah.
Well, your second one, Mike had the same story, so they asked Mike. You could tell the story. The
Yeah.
alphabet, right?
My second one,
He's funny, yo.
it was I blew a .34.
He should have been dead, yo.
Could have
I was
started a car
driving
with
fucking
that.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Driving fucking
why
perfectly.
did pull you over if
perfectly.
you were driving perfectly?
Because the cunts fucking came up with this bullshit where it was a lane was merging, so I just merged into the right lane, so I didn't need to use my blinker. I passed the field sobriety test, and then he goes,
At .34.
I was doing the fucking handstand and all that bullshit.
Oh shit.
Arthur knows the drill. But then they go to me, can you do the alphabet starting from the letter L? I was like, yeah, L-M-N-O-P, Q-R-S-T-U-V, but I did
I
that.
wouldn't be able to motherfucking do that.
No, he did it, and he was
I did it.
fucking sauced.
But then he goes, can you do the alphabet backwards? And I go, what are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't do that sober.
I couldn't do it sober. I couldn't do it sober. And the cop, what'd you say? Yep, I know the drill.
He goes, can you do me a favor? Turn around. And I was like, yeah, I've seen this movie before.
Oh,
yeah. And I just,
man.
That's it. I couldn't do
the
it sober.
It's the worst feeling because it's like my whole life is gonna change. And it's,
I
It's
know.
fine.
Getting pulled
It's
over is
fine.
the fucking worst, yo. It really is.
it's usually not because I had so much confidence because being sexy was always enough.
Yeah, but maybe not enough.
It wasn't.
Not enough.
It wasn't the last
enough.
time, I will tell you that.
Maybe that's a
But
little
the New
lesson
York
right
cops,
there.
The New York cops they suck. They really do.
Well, I know
Because
one
the
cop,
first
and he
time-
sucks a lot of balls, but he's all right. He's all right.
The first time I got pulled over
Sucks many
in
balls.
Connecticut, I was driving back home from New York, and it was in Connecticut, and he breathalyzed me, and he was like, okay, so it's no tolerance. I told him, because I had this nice Dodge Charger, he's like, so you work locally around here? And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm a webcam model. He's like, what's that? And I was like, okay, so you know when you're trying to jerk off and find the video you want to watch on
I'm the girl.
Pornhub?
I'm the girl.
And then
Yeah.
he was like, that's you? And I was like, yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, so, well, there's no tolerance since, you're under 21, but you got a website or a phone number?
Well, I was
And
gonna say he didn't. So he
gave it
didn't
to him.
recognize you. You got recognized at all?
There are a lot of times where I'm out somewhere and men are always like, you look so familiar. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm always with other guys. I'm
No, I
like,
hear
you
you.
don't know
Yeah.
me.
So
I was about to say, pull your boots up a little higher.
but as far as recognition goes, I love the neck tattoo. By the way, I'm a big tattoo guy myself.
Thank you very much.
Me and you actually have the same tattoo artist.
We do. Indeed, we do.
do.
I love
Alex,
that guy. He loves me.
Great
He
guy, yo.
loves me.
What a good person. Like
He
really a
is.
good soul, yo.
Seriously.
So Alex is a great dude. Big Joe and Sons down in Mohegan. Awesome people. I hope everyone goes and checks them
yeah,
out.
it's especially that's
Hold on. Pardon this broadcast interruption. This segment in our conversation is brought to you by the good people at A.k.a. Building Materials. 845-628-8110. Give them a call for all your landscaping supplies and needs. All right. So, fuck, Gary. What do you I know Gary's dying. Dan, I'm sorry I had to cut you, but
That's
fucking Gary's over here. He's dying. He's fucking ripping my leg hair off, trying to
has
talk
been.
to you. He's looking at me.
So we got multiple questions.
He's got the sunglasses on, and it's at night. I wear my sunglasses at night because
so
I
I
got
can
questions for the end. All right, what's your question, Gary?
So we're gonna start out with, just like we're gonna go back to the whole big black dildo that you had.
Oh,
And
dude,
that
he
made
got
me
questions
think
for
of
both of us.
Yeah. So going off of that, if you don't mind me asking, Deanna, like
you want to know about my
the biggest penis / dildo you've ever had.
So I do.
Oh.
See, I am not about wrecking my pussy with big dildos because I gotta save that shit for the real cocks that actually matter.
I
Appreciate
agree.
that.
I will never
Say it loud, say it proud, say it for the people in the back.
I will never.
Fucking ring it true, everybody. Do not wreck your vaginas with these oversized fucking dildos. Keep that shit right. Keep it tight.
I get it asked all the time when I'm on live cam. I get so annoyed because guys ask the dumbest questions. So it's like, oh, like what's the biggest dildo that you have to like wreck your pussy with? And it's like, why would I want to do that for
Yeah.
you, a loser?
I'm sorry
who's
about that.
gonna pay?
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Don't be calling us
Sorry
losers
about
over
that.
here,
So
right?
if you're on Savannah Skye's thing, don't ask. Don't ask about fucking oversized
They
dildos.
know. They
Yeah.
actually do know. And I don't know if you've ever clicked on my link tree just to view Savannah's profile on StreamMate. Like, I think I
I'm on
Here,
your
let me
OnlyFans.
see. Let me see. I'm
I
gonna
see
watch one of yours
everything.
right now. You're gonna show me
No,
whatever one you want. I'm
I-
gonna watch it now on the fucking thing. My first time I'm ever seeing you. So I gotta
Where?
see you.
Hold
But
up.
the other Gary, dude, I got a good one, bro.
So this
What
is
is it?
my.
Dude, that black dildo that I had, right? Did I ever tell you how we had it suction cupped on the hood?
That
of
was going to
fucking-
be one of my next questions. Is
Dude.
going to be stories about that thing.
That thing is wild. That thing took a trip in Ocean City. Let me tell you, we had some strippers from Baltimore hanging out.
Maryland?
Yeah, down in Maryland. I can't say the names of the guys I was with, but let's just say, oh fuck, the Pork Pistols.
Bobby Davis.
He wishes, dude.
My
He wishes.
man, my
He went. And,
man.
I think he threw me out of his hotel room that night. Dude, we had these fucking strippers from Baltimore back at this hot tub, and dude, it was great. We had the dildo out, and let me just say, dude, that thing went missing. Yeah, I had to buy a new one. I had to replace it after that night.
I doubt a stripper stole a dildo. What
No,
the fuck
4
does a
of them,
stripper
they threw
need?
it off the roof of the fucking place when we were in the hot tub.
Fair enough.
We're there doing a shitload of blow and everything like that. And I was like, suck it, suck it, suck it. And they're like, one of them was like, yeah. And she almost got, like, dude, it was 14 inches. This thing was incredible. And it was thick. It was fucking girthy. It had the balls and the suction cup and everything. It was beautiful. So I suction cupped it.
Just
and
how
I'm
Jack
like,
likes it.
I'm like, twerk on this fucking thing. She's like,
God.
yeah, we do it different in Maryland. I'm like,
Do that
all
voice
right,
one
yo,
more
all right.
time.
Next thing you know, dude,
Run that
I was
voice
like,
back,
oh,
Jack.
fuck, yo, thing went gone.
Run that voice back.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's funny.
No, I would
times.
throw the dildo off of
Good
would
times.
as well. If,
Yeah, dude, I can't get into any more detail about that story because I got to get permission from like 6 other people.
So
But
the reason that I even have a black dildo was because when I'm on
do you,
live
I
cam,
got a question.
guys
Real dick. Are you black or white? Real dick.
I've never fucked a black dick.
No, really.
It's not. I wouldn't.
Well, that makes 2 of us. Here we go.
I would not discriminate.
That's weird. I fucked a black dude.
But every black guy that I meet does
just not
not
into
do
it.
the right thing.
Yeah,
They don't.
it's a little different.
It's just,
little
I
different.
would never discriminate. You know, if I.
Dude, I was hanging out with a lot of pimps in Newburgh, and let me tell you, bro, the way they treat their fucking chicks, yo, it's different, bro. They have a hand.
They act as almost as expected,
Yeah.
and you should be begging
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, I did
Yeah.
like it doesn't.
Yo, they do, dude. Let me tell you, bro. Those guys, like, I have a lot of respect for them for what they do. Like, they got to hustle and they do it, and they have to fucking, dude. They literally have a house full of hens. Like, they got 5, 6 chicks that they have to bring everywhere, feed, clothe, drive, transport, that whole shit, and it wears on them. And they don't look at this shit like fucking relationships or people. They look at you as a fucking object and money to come from it. And if you're fucking with the outcome of that monthly payment, their fucking cell phone, their kid's child support, whatever it is, you are getting corrected in public no matter where it is. I've seen the shit. It's
I don't
wild.
fuck with that. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
don't.
that's another side of the whole adult industry. It's crazy.
Yeah, but when I am camming, so guys are always asking. Cuckold is one of the most popular fetishes that people want, and
What
it's
the fuck
usually
is
and it's usually
what?
it's usually
Wait,
a
what is that?
When you watch
BBC
someone fuck your
cuckold.
wife.
They want to
What's
watch
a cuckold?
somebody fuck their wife or their girlfriend. Oh. And so in this role play, and it's usually with a big black cock. So I'll take the
Really?
big black dildo and I'll like
Yeah.
stroke and I'll be like, yeah, you like watching me. I've been sucking this
Fuck
cock
yeah.
behind your
Like
back, and then
that?
you've been licking
Yeah.
my pussy
Fuck yeah.
and drinking
Fucking
my
white
cum,
girl, fuck
not
yeah.
even knowing that it's
this white chick
actually
loves this big
Jamal's
black
cum.
dick. Like, dude, we all see this shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's-
Yeah, dude, you feed into it. I know. Shit happens, bro.
And like that's
Everyone has that role play shit. They like it.
Indeed, and it's
Yeah.
usually a lot of white guys like just feeling inferior to big black cocks, which is
Really?
That's
You know
like
what? I
a
believe that.
very-
I
I wouldn't
believe
say a
that.
lot of
I
white
believe
guys, but
that.
I could understand
I
maybe a
believe
couple
that.
of them.
that the amount of guys I see in a night, like if I was to do a 5-hour shift on cam, it'd probably be
Yeah.
at least 100
No, I believe that.
cuckold sessions.
I believe
at
that.
least 100.
I believe that. I believe that. I fucking, dude, let me tell you, the fucking village gets wild. That's all I gotta say. The fucking village gets wild, so I believe that. So, Gary, you have another question. He's chomping at the bit, this guy, dude. Put a mouthpiece in him.
He's had
We're gonna
questions
go
for a
from
long time.
everyone behind the camera right now. You know, just a little fun back here. We're gonna go with a fuck, kill, marry. Me, Larry, Mike.
Oh, Gary, Larry, and Mike. I like
Gary,
it.
Larry, Mike.
Fuck
Fuck,
one,
kill,
kill one,
marry.
marry one.
I feel
Let's
like
hit
you're
it.
putting me on this spot.
Oh, we're 100% putting you on the spot, and
All
you
right,
got to answer it. That's
Okay.
what
I
this
feel
is
like I'm
for.
being put on the
After
spot.
this, I got a top 5
Oh wait,
top 5 fuck
which one
songs
of these
for
two
you.
are we talking about?
Gary, Larry, Mike.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna kill Mike.
Please, could
Mike
you?
is dead.
I'm a suicidal failure. I've been trying to kill myself for like 20 years.
But you're still hanging in.
I think I would.
Unfortunately,
I'd
yeah.
fuck
It's
Larry,
all right.
and I would marry Gary.
Gary.
Talk to
Wow,
me nice.
the beard gets action, though. The beard gets action. I'm with Larry in the beard. I'm with Larry in the beard.
What,
The
how's
beard
that
gets
song
action.
go?
Such was life.
He's got a beard. I'm trying to wet it.
Yeah, trying to wet it.
I'm not letting you cuckold me.
I'm not into that. I just get
Yeah.
paid for entertaining that fetish. Okay.
All right,
weird,
so
though.
one of our things
I'm
we
not
do here,
into
one of
it.
our segments, every guest,
Come
Gary's done it, Larry, I think, soon. What's your top 5 songs to fuck to? If you're going to put a playlist together to have sex to, any songs, top 5.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about this before when you asked Gary.
I gave you some time to mull it over.
I really don't. I don't specifically play any music.
Really?
I
What do you have
just-
sex to?
The Black Eyed Peas
I
greatest
just
hits.
have sex to the sounds
Wow.
of me choking and
You know
moaning.
what? So I'm into the
I'm
home
into
video
what you're
shit.
into.
What I do is like if I get a return customer, I'll take the home video and I'll play it on the fucking TV and then we'll fuck to ourselves.
That's weird.
I like that.
I-
I'm a
Fuckception.
narcissist like that. I like watching myself
See,
fuck someone.
I actually feel quite strange when I record myself having sex
got
and I'm
mirrors in your
editing
place?
the video. I'm like, okay, this is weird.
Are you big with mirrors?
I know I look good, but it's still very weird.
Oh no, I like
me.
watching myself fuck. Do you got mirrors? You a mirror girl?
I do and I don't.
I had a relationship that was all about mirrors. It was wild.
That's, I fuck with that.
Oh, it was
I
fucking
could
beautiful.
get behind that
Oh, it
for
was
sure.
beautiful.
Dim
lighting, mirrors, the right fucking candles, the right music. Oh my god.
I don't think about it that I'm not focused on anything else when I'm having sex
fucking
besides
against
sex.
the mirror,
I'm
watching
not
the
thinking
fucking
about
watching
like
the fucking just drip down the mirror thing. It's fucking hot.
Okay,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh, dude,
I'm missing out.
Oh yeah, yo, you see my Pikachu bounce on the fucking thing? It's crazy.
What's a Pikachu?
Oh, it's my ass cheek tat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
that
People wanna
on
see
your
it.
other podcast.
Oh yeah.
The people want to see it.
What,
People
wanna
want to
see
see
what?
the
people
ass
wanna
cheek
see
tat. Do you have any ass cheek tats? No, you got your.
I have such a
the
wonderful
side.
ass. I would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I have
never
a-
cover
I have
that
a
up.
hip ass.
Yeah,
I have
a hip ass. It looks beautiful.
The people want to
Thank
see
you
it
very
from the
much.
How long have you had
podcast.
that?
Alex did this. He really enjoyed doing
I
it.
was just gonna
Throw
say,
back.
we have the
Alright.
same tattoo artist, awesome fucking guy. Look, you ready? This one's for Alex here. We're gonna give him the side by side. Hope the video catches this. Here's the ass cheek tat, and then
Oh, would you? We got.
there's that one. We got asses bouncing. Justin, hit me on the camera, bro. Make sure we get this. We got the ass cheek, the fucking tats, hers, mine, perfect.
Nice.
Show us your
nice.
tits.
Nothing to write home about.
I got you, bro. I got you. So
Subscribe.
subscribe.
I do subscribe. We already
OnlyFans.
went over this.
These are
Let me tell you.
some nice ass titties. No,
Nice ass
my
titties.
OnlyFans
WAP.
content is actually really worth it. I think that's
I know.
what's fair. Like on
I
my
follow you.
Your content's
porn-
worth the
because,
purchase.
Okay, so if you ever follow any one of these big like OnlyFans models,
Only
what they
follow
will
you.
do is like they'll post pictures where they're just covering their nipples and like you're paying like $15 a month and then they'll charge you extra to see like their full tits or see like
Let's see the
exclusive.
nipples.
No, but you
That's
got,
bullshit.
you got some wild shit.
I on my OnlyFans, it's like it's $15 to see like so much content of me absolutely completely
She fucks
naked.
girls with
Yeah.
a strap on her.
Dude, I
account.
tell you what,
You guys are
if you
wondering.
tune into fucking fans, you may see Gary on there. I don't know. Who knows? Gary's dying to get on there.
Shadow Dick 69, follow me.
Gary, tell me you're not one of these guys that DM me and ask to be featured.
I've never DM'd you. If I'm gonna ask to be featured, it's gonna be in person, like right,
Right?
now.
What's-
so what's
I got
up,
a
baby
question.
girl?
What are your-
So what's up?
respect
I'm
that.
right here.
What's the
Look
DMs
me in
look
the
like?
eyes and tell
So,
me you don't
you know
want
what?
me on
What's
there.
your DMs
Let's
look like?
pull 'em
Read me a DM. I want a DM. We don't need to say the guy's name. We don't need to blow him up. But I can imagine you get some wild. I get wild shit. You must get fucking out of this world shit.
How much to have Jack featured right now on the podcast?
Oh, dude, you got to pay us, bro.
I'm talking to us.
Listen, like Papa always said, dude, you do
Deanna's
something good, you never do
80-20.
it for free. I do something real good, bro. I got my own. We'll, off air, we'll fucking watch. We'll watch. I got my own shit, bro. I'm good. Yeah. So, Gary, what are you thinking about? Yo, are you subscribing? How many OnlyFans girls do you subscribe to?
3.
Oh, so
Three?
tell me the
Who are
other,
the other
two.
They're not important when Deanna's sitting right here in front of us.
True facts.
How you doing, baby girl?
So do you
True
do you
facts.
do you know these girls or these?
Nah, you're the only one I know right now.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you,
So
dude.
what's up?
You know what? Unfortunately,
Oh my God,
I
we
think
got-
I'm like a weirdo, bro. I've never paid for it. Unfortunately, now I'm missing out. I think I'm gonna go download something.
I mean,
right now.
mine.
The
It's
biggest
mine.
thing is
Do you want me to subscribe to you?
subscribe. It's worth it.
Are you gonna subscribe to my podcast? I mean, my podcast is free.
So why wouldn't I?
You're gonna
shake
do
hands
it?
on it right now.
Yo,
Shake
you
hands on it right
subscribe
now.
to me, I'll subscribe to you.
Shake
All right,
hands.
all right, fair, that's a deal.
Okay, Gary's paying. It's
So
Gary's card.
right now,
promote
the
your
first
shit.
DM I opened is a picture of a black dick. I don't find it appetizing.
Oh, let me see. What do you got here? Larry and Mike.
being
Holy
West-
fuck! Dude, this isn't
pass it
human.
around, Jack.
This is the
Pass it
first
around,
one,
buddy.
yo. Oh my god, RIKO Suave, yo. Look at
Rico
this guy,
Suave.
dude. He zoomed in on that shit. That's a XP.
He's
what
like
is the new
being
camera
Westchester
out, yo?
this weekend as
So
if
Deanna
I'm
opens
looking
Rico
for
Suave
it. As
sports
if that's
cock.
what I want.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
Yo,
I need
you
dick
just
so
need
bad.
dick
I
pics
just
all day long, right? Don't
He's
we all?
like, he's
Fucking
like,
A.
are you gonna be in Westchester? As if I'm gonna be like, yes. Oh my God, look at that dick. I just need to feel
Yeah.
it inside of me. Like I can have
Fucking A.
anyone I want. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very.
You need exactly.
Like,
No, I
dude.
hear you. I hear you. So fuck, we're getting cut off. We got all these. We got to do another one.
Yeah, we gotta have
I
her
think
back.
so
Wanna come
as
back?
well.
You want to do another one?
I'm down.
I had a great time.
I
think
certainly did.
everyone had a great time.
It's,
fucking Larry won't even stand up. He's so hard right now. He doesn't want to show his boner.
I'm just trying to stay hard out here,
Yeah,
bro.
just trying to stay hard on you, bro. Well, Gary, I mean, dude, what an episode. I love your glasses. And Gary's still looking at dicks.
No, I just posted from Deanna's OnlyFans photo of myself with my and if you add me, you get a discount on her page.
Oh! So Gary did make an appearance.
I'm getting some followers.
Gary did get, you're going to get some weird
why
followers.
are you lying?
Yo, you're going to get some weird followers, bro. You're going to get a lot of dicks.
They're all weird.
All right.
Shit happens.
Well, we're running out of footage. We're running out of time. She done it all, said it all. One of a kind. I'm so happy you came on. It was a pleasure.
Certainly. Thank you very, very much
You got
for
your flower.
having me.
Every beautiful girl gets their flower. You got your hydrangea. Mike, how you feel about this episode, bro? How do you feel? You happy?
It was excellent. Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, Mike, as always, bro, what do we always say? Health, wealth, and happiness.
Peace.